What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Sub Urban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. I also do this thing that I call unboxing. Whatever I want. Usually it tells me unboxing a statue, a figure of a comic book hero, anime character, just pretty much anything that I want to show you guys. But today is a little special thing. I've had this thing now for I don't even know how many months, like since the beginning of the year or something like that. And finally I'm gonna unbox it because I ordered a bunch of sort of the same thing, and what it is, it's the Broly, right? So it's Figuarts Zero, Super Saiyan Broly, the Burning Battles figure. If you guys don't know, this is a figure that I've been seeing all over, mostly, like I know last year, where it's like Broly, the old school Broly from the 1993 movie, with a ball in his hand, and he's coming to attack. And they have another one that's supposed to be the Goku, you know, with the ripped up clothes, with a ball in his hands going to attack. So I'm just going to unbox and show you guys because I know it's late as hell, but I ordered the other Super Saiyan Broly from the movie, so I can have them facing off. So if you guys don't know, 1993, this movie, Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, Dragon Ball Z Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, came out in March 6th, 1993, right? And in this one, this is the one where the Broly hates Goku because he was crying in basically the pod next to him, and it just agitated him. So you guys know the story. Paragus shows up. Damn, a box in a box. Damn, figure that, right? Paragus shows up and says, "Hey Vegeta, I created a planet called New Vegeta, whatever, and I want you to come and rule it as king, seeing how you're the rightful heir." Now, at first he's like, you know, nah, F off, don't really care. But when Paragus says there's a legendary Saiyan that's wreaking havoc in the south galaxy, Vegeta's like, all right, I'll come. Meanwhile, you know, we got Goku that goes to, that's it. Like, he's pretty much at an interview for Gohan as a student to be a student, and King Kai calls to him. He teleports away, and King Kai tells him the rest of the story. The rest of the story is basically that he's just. South Galaxy just disappeared or was annihilated. So Goku's away when Paragus shows up. Ooh, that looks nice. When Paragus shows up, Goku's gone. So then him, Krillin, Piccolo, Trunks, a bunch of them go to New Planet Vegeta, and Paragus shows them around, and they meet Broly, but Broly seems timid. He looks like nothing to really worry about. But Krillin and Gohan, I think, go around, and these slaves are being tortured, and they find out that things ain't what it seems. Paragus took them as slaves after their planet was destroyed. Vegeta and Broly go looking, but they can't find the legendary Super Saiyan. And when they go and they come back, Goku tracked them with their chi. Paragus is controlling Broly with this little hand device with a necklace. Because the second Broly sees Goku, I don't know how he knows how he looks considering he was in a pod, it couldn't see, and Goku ain't talking like a baby or crying, but yet, back then, we didn't give a crap because the movie is badass, you know? Anyways, the horrible plot, anyways. So, he's losing it. Paragus takes back over control and calms him down. Later that night, Broly shows up to Goku's room and starts trying to whip his ass. Paragus once again calms him down. But then it comes to a certain point where they're about to leave. Vegeta's about to go back home. But then Broly starts losing it, and that's when Goku confronts them and it's like, yo, you're the legendary Saiyan that everyone's talking about. You're the one that caused us. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, such a great smell. Whew. So, if you guys look in the box. But anyways, so Goku starts, Broly basically turns crazy. His hair changes different colors, starts fighting Goku. He basically hulks out and starts whipping everybody's ass. Vegeta turns to a sniveling wimp. we can't do it. He's a legendary Saiyan. And Piccolo's looking at him like, mother, just get up. You're embarrassing yourself. You know what? Just leave. You know what? Be a bitch. Stay there. But I can't. Eventually, he snaps out of it, and he goes on attack, and straight up gets doloed into a goddamn wall, a mountain, or whatever, with the biggest crater you could ever see. And Goku and them are taking ass whippings left and right. They're fighting him at the same time. He's dodging it like it ain't nothing. And they're throwing energy balls. He's just knocking it away like it's nothing. Until finally, they all give Goku their power. And guess what? He beats him with a goddamn punch. A goddamn punch. And knocks him into the sun or something. But, you know, Broly comes back later. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. And I got some plans for this because if you guys didn't see, I'll probably put in a picture right there what I did with my the last unboxing with my Dark Knight Metal, the Dawnbreaker. I put an LED. So I'm gonna try and put an LED in this one because in the pictures, in the goddamn pictures, they make it seem as if the shit lights up. I was so disappointed. Find out that this is all Photoshop, man. Photoshop. I wanted energy in this. So I think I might maybe drill a hole and probably put an LED, I have an LED on a wire, and try and get it into the ball so that this can shine. Cause we all want to see this. We want to see the energy coming from this thing. So I'm gonna try and see if I can do it. But for now, here's a little thing. You can just look. The nice display. It's really detailed. The rocks. Oh, Jesus, that back. The detail on the back right there. I'm gonna stay over here so you can just see closely all the detail. See, this old Broly, even as nice as he looks, he would get his ass handed to him by the new Broly. Because if you're looking at the base, he got beat by base Super Saiyans. They weren't even Super Saiyan 2. You could say that Broly at that time was a Super Saiyan 2, which is good and all, but Super Saiyan 2 ain't nothing compared to a Super Saiyan God. You get what I'm saying? Now, you could say, because of Legendary, the power boost and whatnot, but if you put this Broly against the Broly from the new Dragon Ball Super Broly, I'm sorry, this one is losing. No matter how cool he looks, no matter how nice he looks. Like I said, look at this ball of energy. Why couldn't they just put a little LED in there, right? Right? How hard is that? That would have made this thing so much better, like 10 times better. But all in all, it's still badass. It's still worth your money. I was able to get it back last year on Amazon for like maybe $95. $95 on Amazon. Right now, it's going for more now because Broly is more popping. Everybody wants him, and this statue is still nice. So, look at the veins. Damn, the detail on this too. Because right now it's about 150, 130. You can see it for even more. I'm not gonna get the Goku that goes with this. Why? Because, like I said, I'm gonna have this Broly facing off against the new Broly, and it's gonna be glorious. Now, there's a resin that I wanted, but I think it might be too big in comparison to this one. So I'm gonna go with the Ban Pesto's Broly, and I'm gonna actually do it with the 3 lining up to the legendary Super Saiyan going against him. So check that out when I unbox it and have everything. I'm gonna post pictures in it as well. So remember to follow me. If you guys don't know, yeah, just comment down below on this thing. Check it out. And how do you say it? How is this thing gonna even look? Like, he's always gonna be facing away. Like, Jesus Christ. So I could be like, like face it like that, right? What about this? But like I said, it's gonna be badass. So hopefully you like this unboxing with everything all glorious with the Broly. And remember to comment down below, like, tell me what you thought about the statue, tell me if you're getting the statue, tell me if you have the statue, and tell me what you think about me doing a lights thing, whatever. And like I said, I'll try and see if I can get a picture added at the end of this, if I can put the LED with it. So remember to subscribe, check out my last unboxing, check out the playlist unboxing. Remember, I'm Wes Grant, you've been watching Sub Urban Nerd, and you've just been notified. Catch you guys on the next unboxing.
Let's go! 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality.